fear felt wider than me. Every closed door turned into a mirror, showing what I hadn't beaten yet. I learned to measure distance, not by the end but by the ground, because moving on without certainty is still a form of choosing now. When the world sits heavy on my shoulders and my voice can barely speak, I remember that continuing is another way to fight the heat. Between the way and the step, I chose to move ahead, even slow, even tired, I won't stop now. Between the way and the step, I choose to stand my ground. Not everything that pulls me down gets to define me now. Not every cut becomes a wound. Some turn into maps to leave. What hurt the most was not the fall, but doubting if I'd still believe. I watched our change and face when I stopped fighting to be safe. I learned there's no rescue coming for the ones who learn to pull themselves. If the night refuses to fade and the day takes too long to rise, why keep moving through the dark? Because stay won't change my life. Between the way and the stuff, I chose to move ahead, even slow, even tired, I won't stop now. Between the way and the stuff, I choose to stand my ground. Not everything that pulls me down gets to define me now. It wasn't movie-style courage. It was choice, again and again. One small step at a time, keeping myself alive. 'Cause someone calls this so little, they've never felt this soul. Because crossing your own limits is the longest walk of all. Between the way and the step, now I can see days when the night felt longer, when the step felt heavier than the ground. The world asked me for silence, and hope almost lost its sound. I watched promises turn to dust, and roads change their shape. But deep inside the darkness, something in me refused to fade. When the wind erases the words and faith begins to shake, I hold on to this flame that still knows the way. Don't let go of the light, even when everything shuts down. If fear is screaming louder, let your heart be the sound. Don't let go of the light, even wounded, keep moving through. What brought you this far will carry you past the bend too. Not every pain asks for speed, some of them ask you to stay. I learned that resistance is also a form of love and play. I felt trying to be strong, I stood up being real. I found that moving forward is almost something you feel. When the road turns into a wall and the body wants to quit, I remember that courage is staying when you want to split. Don't let go of the light, even when everything shuts down. If fear is screaming louder, let your heart be the sound. Don't let go of the light, even wounded, keep moving through. What brought you this far will carry you past the bend too. It wasn't a miracle, it was choice, night after night. When nobody was watching, I kept going anyway. If crossing hurts this much, it's because something wants to rise. You didn't come this far just to quit on who you are. Don't let go of the light. Now I see clear. Every fall was the cost of learning how to rise higher. Don't let go of the light, as long as your heart still beats. It's that still flame inside. There's still a reason to believe. Breathe. Stay, the light is still yours. eyes up to the empty space, waiting for an answer to return. The world kept moving forward while I stood still, learning how to breathe. I carried out like heavy chains, dragging every choice I made. But I learned the weight doesn't disappear, it teaches you the way. When everything inside me shakes and fear tries to shut me down, I remember falling is human, but staying down is a choice now. Stand your ground, even when you can't see the way. If the road disappears ahead, stand your ground, stand your ground. When the pain tells you to stop, everything you need is already there. So rise up. Not every scream makes a sound. Some are trapped inside your chest. The hardest battle you'll ever fight is believing in yourself. I watched promises turn to ashes, saw endings before the end. But every time I thought this is over, something in me said, go again. When the world looks the other way and the night refuses to end, I remember those who keep moving don't have to run to get there. Stand your ground, even when you can't see the way. If the road disappears ahead, stand your ground, stand your ground. When the pain tells you to stop, everything you need is already there. To rise up. You wasn't luck, it was choice, made again and again. When nobody was watching, I kept going anyway. If crossing hurts this much, it's because something wants to rise. You didn't come this far just to quit on who you are. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Now we know why every fall was the cost of learning how to be stronger. Stand your ground. As long as your heart still beats, if you're still breathing, you can still run. Take a breath, get up. The world is still yours. I worked with the weight of the world on my chest, and silence screaming my name. There were nights when faith felt distant and courage barely remained. I watched dreams turn into ruins, watch promises lose their sound. But in the middle of the wreckage, something in me kept pounding like thunder underground. When everything falls apart and there's no direction to trust, I hear that beat inside telling live under the skin. The hardest enemy you'll ever face is quitting on yourself within. I learned how to stand my ground when the floor tried to give way. I found out real strength is moving forward without guarantees. Whoa! When my voice shakes in the dark and my body begs me to stop, I remember no one wins without truth to go. Until the last beat, I won't back down. If fear shuts every pathway, I'll find a way through now. Until the last beat, even wounded I go. What's trying to break me is what pushes me forward. Instead, was it heaven that saved me? It was the choice to stay. When everything said give up, I refused to walk away. If this is the limit of a life, and I'll rise beyond, because surviving the chaos is what makes me who I am. Until the last beat. Until the last beat. Now I know my name. Every thought was waiting, every scar shake my frame. Until the last beat. I'm moving down a sign as long as my heart is beating. I'll make it to the other side. It wasn't luck, it was resistance. Until the last beat. There were days the ground gave no reply when I stepped forward trying to move. Every step felt like a gamble, every silence a place to lose. I carried broken promises like I carried my own name, and I learned that not all strength shows up when the body shakes, when the road fades into the fog and the pressure starts to rise. I remember moving without a map, but still a way to arrive. When the ground won't answer, I learn how to stand my ground. If the world tries to bend me, I don't break, I move on now. When the ground won't answer and fear calls out my name, I take one more step, even when everything fades. Not every fall makes a sound, some of them break you inside. The heaviest weight you can carry is not recognizing your own eyes. I watch doors turn into walls, yeah.